see if we can do this. Now, what we're doing, what I've been doing for over 30 years, probably close to 35, 36 right now, is proactively walking on the beach. So it's kind of like, I call it walk and stalk, which is the same kind of concept as when you're doing like a deer drive or you're stalk hunting when you're looking for deer. It's like you're proactively seeking what you're looking for. So with snook, instead of staying and throwing a live bait or so out, which when I started I did that, but then it got to be boring because I was really good at it, and it was like, I have new challenges. So spinning tackle, fly gear, which is really awesome. If I'm using spinning tackle, I'll do that, sometimes to test new lures out. It's part of the job when you have a website or if you're working for a company like I do. But if you're doing that, I like to use like lures, single hook lures. I like that better than trebles. I get rid of the trebles now. It damages the fish. It could damage you. These have bigger gap, so you can put more pressure on them. Not that there's like a lot of pressure right here on the beach, because there's really nothing to them to break you off on. Now, snook is a stereotactic fish, so if you could find structure, blow down sticks, rocks, troughs, that's what you're kind of looking for. But you're looking for cruising fish. And what they do is they'll cruise north towards Tampa, or come up from south or cruise south towards Fort Myers. That way is Mexico. So on the southwest Florida coast, west coast of Florida, this is how the setup is. And those fish are in this first 6 to 12 foot trough, usually. And most of the time they're going north and they're going south, and you want to be able to put your lure in front of them perpendicular to the beach. You don't want to throw it parallel because you'll blow them out if they're traveling that way. So in a sight fishing situation, the most important thing is a pair of quality polarized sunglasses. Like these happen to be Oakley's with a mirrored lens, and they have like a bronze back. It's a shallow water lens, so it lets me see. It gives me great contrast, and you're looking at cruising fish, and you're casting in front of cruising fish and angling it slightly away or letting them swim up to the lure and having them eat it. But that's what you're trying to do. That's the concept. And you're proactively searching, looking for snook. Caught thousands of fish over the years, 30-something years. And this is the fun way to do it. Whether I'm doing spinning tackle or I'll bring the fly rod out. And the fly rod is a fairly new challenge. I've done that for, 5-6 years maybe. And that one is like a sight fishing one because I love to watch the snook eat the fly. Just like I like the plug, I can use the sound or the twitching of that. With the fly, you strip it and it kind of breathes when it's going in the water. And it kind of like mimics the bait fish that you see, the small bait fish or big fish. And get this, elephants eat peanuts. Big snook will eat small lures and flies. You don't have to throw like a super big one. You want to match the hatch, so to speak. There's another slogan that I have that's working on that I'm going to trademark, but I'm not going to say it until I have officially trademarked. But I came up with this like years ago, and I finally figured, since I have the website and maybe a possible guiding business, that I'm going to trademark this particular one. And now I have business cards and all that, and it's got to the point where it needs to expand. You need to grow, and it's fun. So I thank all the people that have helped me get to this point. People that are no longer here, some of them. So thank people that help you do what you love.